Big league from the Essendon Oval, commonly called Windy Hill, and it lives up to its name today. Umpires Peter Russo, Ross Castles as North Melbourne and Essendon. Baker first to get the touch, can't do much with it. Picked up by Donnell, got out toward Larkin. He can't get it as yet. Hickey lets it go for Larkin, who picks up now. North kicking with a strong breeze behind him. Look at that kick go. It's right down the goal square. It's gone through for one behind. That's gone from the centre of Windy Hill, the breeze right behind him, and just got through on the first bounce. It just shows you how strong this breeze is, Pete.
Good thinking by Matthew Larkin as we see Gary Foles on screen about to bring in a strong wind favouring the end that North Melbourne is kicking to. A bit of wrestling going on there. Free kick.
Man.
Yes, it's a free kick going against Considine, and it is going to John Holt. Now, Holt is a magnificent kick of a football. He is on the 50-metre line, Jack.
We've seen the last kick from Matthew Larkin, so he'll make the distance.
He is a great drop punt, normally a low skimmer, and it flies the pack, and what is it? It's a goal to North Melbourne. A great start to the Kangaroos. 1-1 North, to Essendon yet to score.
Well, makes you wonder about North Melbourne. There's a shot of the breeze, the pennant of the North Melbourne cheer squad blowing from behind the eastern goal here. The breeze coming nearly straight from the west and blowing straight into that goal we are seeing now. A very strong breeze, and you can tell that because North have had 2 shots at goal for 1-1, and we've only been playing 1.5 minutes at this stage. So North Melbourne, a very indifferent side this year. They've put in some bad ones, they've put in some good ones. Let's see what they can do against Essendon today. Phil Cracker, nearly a throw. Taken by Madden, that was nearly a throw also. Picked up by Baker. The left foot kick from Baker up toward Ackley coming down to meet it. He's going to kick as long as possible. He's got a lot of height. It's one will hit the turf, I would think. No one will take the mark here. The ball thumped to the front of the pack, taken by Walsh. Hand pass comes out to Mark Thompson. His kick goes out to the centre of the ground, and the mark has been taken out there by Peter German.
Peter German, a great start for North Melbourne, would make it very difficult for Essendon. Oh, look at the long drop punt. It floats. And was it touched? I don't think it was. It's a goal. It's a great goal to Peter German from the half-forward flank. A long drop punt. The pack flew. Failed to touch the ball, and a great start to North Melbourne. A big quarter here by North, and the Bombers could find it difficult.
Well, North now have kicked 2 goals, one in the space of 2 minutes, just 2.5 minutes now as I speak. But the breeze are having a big effect on this game, so I just assume, Pete, whatever North can do, I suppose Essendon can do when they get the use of the breeze. We'll have to wait and see on that because we're only 2.5 minutes into the first term.
I think it's always a big advantage, though, Jack, if you get away to a huge start. Here comes Essendon, though. They're a good side. There's Crocker going in after the football, a bloke with a lot of talent, grabbed high. And it was a free kick to Darren Crocker.
I don't think Essendon have had any free kicks, have they?
No. Well, North are attacking the ball at the moment. They're kicking with this strong breeze, as we said. There's the kick by Crocker. Fairly, or nearly a mark. Grabbed by Cracker. And he goes after Jimmy Cracker. And the pack forms at centre-half forward. We've only been playing, in fact, just over 3 minutes of this first quarter, and North Melbourne has scored 2 goals, 1.
Yes, the breeze, a big assistance early in the game here at Windy Hill. So North Melbourne 50 metres out from goal. Look at the mob around that ball, like the Vic Market Saturday morning. The ball tapped down, a chance now for Rangers, caught in possession. Cracker goes through, Jimmy Cracker's hand pass comes out. With a chance for Essendon to take the pressure off. A chance for Fairley, but a free kick going Essendon's way. And that was a let out there for the Bombers because they're under a lot of pressure. And this kick is going now to be taken by Gary Foles, is it? No, it's Considine. Up to Merritt, he can't take it clean. He socket off the ground. Jimmy Cracker pops it out to the side. And from here, Spargo can take this shot at goal. Inside the fellow. Oh, punch up. They're gone down right, left and centre. Look at them go down. Look at this. And they're not pushing, they're punching. My word.
Well, one of the Crackers, Jimmy Cracker, came in to back up his brother. That's what happened there. He came in strongly, and it was an all-in ball. Every player, except up the other end of the ground, there are 2 lone players, Paul Salmon and Stephen McCann. Have a look at that. Jimmy Cracker, I'll tell you what, he doesn't mess around. Anything that happens to Phil, he's in there.
It's still going, too. It hasn't finished yet. The umpires are going to have their work cut out here. This is pretty strong stuff here.
And now Salmon and McCann are heading down to the action. It could be every player there at the moment. Arnold Brightus behind the play is pulling Jimmy Cracker away. That's good thinking by Arnold Brightus.
I'd say Jimmy's done the block too. He's a bit dark on the whole situation. Now, I think it was Holt's shot at goal. Spargo's shot at goal prior to all that. Now, whether the umpires change anything here, I don't know. Arnold Bright is still talking to Jimmy Cracker. Temper's very, very afraid the umpires have had the books out.
Well, he's writing something down, John
Yes.
Russo. There's John, a terrific umpire, John Russo. He won't get flustered in this situation. He's a very experienced umpire, but the book went out. I just wonder if Jimmy's gone again, but he won't stand any nonsense. Here he is, little Jimmy.
Not much of him. He's
fantastic.
He's the smallest player in North Melbourne side, you know.
He's smaller than us here. He's a great player, Jimmy Cracker, and well, anything that happens to Phil, he'll be in there like the shot out of a gun. Now Spargo, a chance from about 40 metres. No, he kicks from 50 metres. Can he kick it? Won't make the distance. Glendinning and Vanderhaar over the back of the pack and over the line. The strong breeze, westerly breeze, favouring the end that North Melbourne is kicking to, and the tempers are flaring out there. Let's see what happens as we see Simon Madden down to the ground. Here's a chance for North again. On the left foot goes Peter German, and he puts it out of bounds on the full.
Boundary won't be a boundary throw, and a free kick going Essendon's way. That was German on screen. The player with the ball is Duckworth, Billy Duckworth from the back pocket, kicking high. The breeze holding it up. The players fly high. Madden up. The ball thumped away from him. Picked up by Arsiri. Given out to Jimmy Cracker. He gets around. He's going to have a shot at goal. That's very close. That's a goal. That's a goal. Good goal kick by Jimmy Cracker. He kicks his first. Oh, dear. We've only been playing 6.5 minutes. We've had a lot of interest in this game so far. 6.5 minutes into the first term at Windy Hill, and we've had everything. North Melbourne on the scoreboard showing 3 goals, 19 points. Essendon have not been past their half-forward line.
Well, that's Jack, there's no doubt. You can whack a bloke, you can spit at him, you can kick him, but that's the best way to answer, is to get the ball and kick a goal. You can turn around your opponent and say, how about that one? That's what Jimmy Cracker did, as we see the ruck work. Donald McDonald. Oh, gee, they went in hard after that one. Richardson was there. There's German, gets his boot to ball, punched away by Merritt.
Free kick,
it's a free kick going to North Melbourne against Merritt. It's going back, and North Melbourne are on fire at the moment. Boy, do they want to win this game. Rowan Robertson, who's been in great form. On the left foot, kicks it wide. Glendinning flies, nearly took the mark. It comes wide. What's that? It's like someone was legged, and it's a North Melbourne kick to Peter German, is it, or the mark? And 15 metres. Takes the North Melbourne player to 40 metres from goal, directly in front, and it is Peter German a chance to kick his North Melbourne's 4th goal.
Well, Peter German on screen, and his 2nd goal. He has kicked one. He's had 3 kicks, going for his 2nd goal. Gee, tempers frayed out here. There's been more punches thrown here than what you see at Festival Hall on a Friday night. Peter German going for his 2nd. Looks pretty close. Dropping shy, just short of the goals and only one behind. That wasn't a good kick by German.
That was a shocking kick. It was a terrible kick. Kicking with a howling breeze, not to make the distance, was unforgivable. 3 goals to North Melbourne. Essendon haven't looked like getting it up into attack, where Paul Salmon's the only one on the forward line at the moment, as Billy Duckworth brings it in, hooks it wide, and it'll be a mark to Johnny Holt. Oh, North Melbourne are looking good at the moment. Holt on half-forward back. They've already made a change. Elshaw's off the ground and Waterson on for Essendon. Johnny Holt onto that left foot. A long raking kick. Glendinning. Oh, Fairley. It's a mark. It's a mark to Ian Fairley in the goal square. Oh, boy. North Melbourne are on fire, and he'll kick this. And it'll be North Melbourne's 4th.
Well, we'll see. He's about to take the shot at goal. Peter McKenna said he'll kick it. He should kick it too. He's only a few metres out. This ball will go out of the ground. He's kicked it. North Melbourne, in the space of 9 minutes, Ian Fairley kicks his 1st goal. North Melbourne have kicked 4 goals too, 20 points. Essendon have not been past. In fact, they haven't been out of the square, Peter, on Vanderhaar, bringing the ball out to the defensive side of the ground. That's where Essendon has to have it. And Baker getting the ball moving up toward the wing position, taken by Danaher. He'll hand pass on. No, he goes short. He goes into Hawker. Hawker has the gap closed on him. He wants to play on. He's looking for a lead. He's forced to kick hurriedly into the half-forward zone. 4 North Melbourne players there, and they messed it up between them. Baker can't take it cleanly. Holding the man was a player appealing for. Nearly a throw to German. German's kick smothered. It's picked up by Ezard. He can't do a thing with it. Robertson goes down to half-forward to Larkin, who's pushed out. Taken by Duckworth. Oh! He got hit by Glendinning. Did he get hit?
That was fair, Jack.
No. The umpire said no. Duckworth.
Well, why hasn't he reported him if it was an elbow?
Well, he may do that in a minute. I don't know.
He hasn't reported him, Jack. That was a hip and shoulder by Glendinning, and that was a disgraceful decision.
But he's made contact with the face.
Hip and shoulder. There, it's allowed in football.
I didn't know it was. You can't make contact with the face. They're calling for the stretcher. So Duckworth's down. What a first quarter here at Essendon. Duckworth got theirs. What's the umpire reporting him for? I don't know. Look, the books are out. Gee, they'll need a new book at quarter time, each of these umpires.
Well, maybe you thought it was a... Well, what did you think, Jack?
Well, he made contact with the face. I'm not saying how he made contact.
I think North Melbourne would be delighted to see Glendinning run in so hard, but
I don't know how Saggers got himself involved in that, though.
Who?
Saggers. He's just reported Saggers by the look of things.
Well, Saggers was running into the open goal for an easy goal after the Glendinning, geez, he ran in hard. I thought it looked fair to me from where I was. And,
I just one of those things. He did make contact with the face where the free kick must be given.
It'll be like gold today, Jack.
Yes, they will. Danaher tries to break out of the pack, can't do so. The pressure's on him, and North take it away.
Phil Cracker. A beautiful hand pass. That was magnificent hand pass to Mark Asiri. Asiri's flat. He kicks the ball. Stupid play by Mark Harvey. Silly play. He kicked the ball. Mark Harvey charged him. And there's a lot of undisciplined play out there at the moment.
Taking the words right out of my mouth. Undisciplined football. And Sheedy's going to hate what he's seeing here because going into the finals next week, he doesn't want to see an undisciplined side going out. Now it's up to North Melbourne's full forward zone. Fairly tried to get a shot at goal. Couldn't do so. He tries to get a hand pass out. Walsh is caught. The ball on the turf, picked up by Larkin. He's in trouble. It's hurried out of the pack toward goal. The left foot snap, I think, was from Harrington, was it?
Yep, Tim Harrington.
Gee, it was a quick snap.
Well, it was a good effort.
But it was off target, only one behind.
What's he doing down there? He must have followed his man.
I don't know what he was. He was on the half-back flank there before when he messed it up, and then he had that shot at goal. So North Melbourne 5-5-35. Essendon 1 point. You're on Sevens Big League.
Oh, good effort by McDonald. He backed into the pack there. Johnny Holt was there. Was it a free? No, said the umpire.
Yes, it is.
Was it? I thought it was. Now, this is not without... I'll tell you what, this is 55 metres, and Holt will put it in the goal square from there on that long rake. He might even kick the distance. Oh, look at the kick. It's a ripper kick. What a kick by John Holt. He's dubbed it. I knew he could make the distance. He is that good a kick. He's kicked his second, and this is a brilliant quarter by North Melbourne. 6 goals, 5, a total of 41, leading Essendon 1 point.
Yes, we've been playing 29 minutes now, the first term on Sevens Big League, and this game exclusive to 7-2 today on the Big League, and I think you'll appreciate the action you see.
Kevin Sheedy has got up out of the box. He is walking around the boundary line. He is disgusted, I think, with his team. There's Larkin's got it. Larkin with a long kick. Glendinning and Van der Haar. Glendinning caught underneath the ball, and Paul Van der Haar has taken the mark at full back.
Well, Van der Haar
across goal, a hand pass.
He has to.
Well, Foles is there. This could be danger, though. Oh, Crocker and Harrington. Harrington should have taken the mark. Oh, grabbed by Ross Smith. Ross Smith brings it back. Glendinning, Saggers, and it's a brilliant mark taken down there by Simon Madden in the last line of defence.
Yes, that was Considine. He's dressed it up, though. There's a chance for Robertson. He tries for a hand pass overhead. He can't find it. Teammate German's there. He can't pick it up fairly. Kicks toward goal, but it's way off target, and it's out of bounds on the full. Essendon may be forced to go to the outer side now because that's the attacking side for North Melbourne. They're trying to get the ball around toward the northern side of the ground, which is the defensive side. But now the ball has been delivered out by Foles to the attacking side of the ground. And who takes the mark? It looks like Harrington from out here. And he'll take the shot at goal.
Well, he's the only one who got in. He got in front, Jack, and the ball was going to drop short, and he took the strong mark.
It has to drop short into that breeze, Pete.
A strong wind. It's even got stronger as the game has progressed. A very, very strong westerly.
North Melbourne, 40 points, 4-0 points in front of Essendon at the 31-minute mark of the first term. The kick by Harrington. Hey, that's nearly through. It's a goal. Kicked by Tim Harrington. He kicks his first goal. My word, the North boys fired up this afternoon. North Melbourne 7-5-47. Essendon 1 point on Sevens Big League. That might be Harrington's first goal.
I was just wondering about that.
Because he's a full-back, you know.
He's played all his football in the back line. I wonder if that's his first goal in league football. As Jack said, 7-5. But look, forget about the win. This has been a brilliant performance by North Melbourne in this first quarter to 1 point Essendon. And I'll tell you what, it's been done through sheer guts and determination and will to get that ball out of the centre.
And also kicking long.
Yep, I agree.
And the ball up. Madden tries for it, can't get it. Taken out and hurried up by Baker, but straight to Ackley. Oh, that'll be 15 against Danaher. I don't know why the fans go crook about that, because that was stupid on Danaher's part. Ackley puts it forward. Saggers tries for the spot. Can't take the mark. Oh, Saggers got held. Yes. He did. Saggers will take the shot at goal and try for his second from within the 50-metre mark.
You called that well, Jack. He was grabbed just as he went for the ball. He was pulled back off the ball. And good umpiring by John Russo to see that one at the 2-minute mark. Or 38.
32-minute mark.
Sorry, 32-minute mark, I should say, of this first quarter. Now, this goal would be handy to Saggers. Oh, it's a good-looking drop punt. It's a goal. 2 goals to Robbie Saggers, and North Melbourne is streaking ahead. 8 goals, 5, a total of 53 to Essendon.
Quarter scores. The term that won it for North Melbourne was their first. They kicked 8-5 to 1 point, finally running out winners by 22 points. In the stats, not too much here. Essendon having 15 more marks and 12 more hit-outs. The goals for North Melbourne, Jimmy Cracker finished up with 4 and Saggers got 3. And for Essendon, Merritt got 3 goals. Cracker was reported, Saggers was reported, and Considine was reported. And Scott Palmer will have full...